How's it going, everybody? Mike here from MBG Adventures. So, the other day there, actually a few days ago, I switched my plows out. I put my straight blade back on. I just wanted to have another go with the straight blade. I've been using the V blade all of last season and the beginning of this snow season. So I thought, you know what, let's just put the straight blade back on and give her a go and see what happens. And so I did that. As you can see in a past video, I put the straight blade on. So we got about 5 inches of snow, and I put it to the test. So when I did first have the straight blade, I didn't have as many accounts as I do right now that I need to use a snow plow. Right? And I did a lot of shoveling by hand and snow thrower stuff when I had the straight blade at first. So I put it to the test now with all my new accounts, and to be honest with you, it works fine. If that's all that you can use, or what you can get in your budget, get a straight blade, it's fine. You can even maybe put some wings on, which I consider doing. But honestly, just knowing that I have the V blade and I have used it already, I decided to switch it back out to the V blade. Why? Well, there's a lot more options with the V blade. So my thinking of putting the straight blade back on was, just to get back to the simple, right? Have a simple controller, up, down, left, right. And I was considering putting wings on, like I just mentioned earlier, on the side. So I thought, well, for the cost of the wings here in Canada, they're damn expensive. Some of you that I talked to in the States there, you're getting them for, I think Buyers makes them. They're the what are they called again? Can't think of the name of it right now. So yeah, anyway, yeah, in the States there, like, you guys can get them for around $250, maybe $300 shipped. Here in Canada, it's tax in and everything. I'm close to $800 to $900, and you know what? To be honest with you, it's just not worth it to me. So so yeah, as you can see here, I just took the straight blade off. Now I'm mounting the V blade back up. Showing the pins there. Just got to pull the pins. Yeah. So you know what? Just I'm okay with the V blade controller. Yeah, there's a lot more going on in this and that. Just having that scoop option, I really missed that when I had the straight blade on there for that last storm. I could have really used it. And yeah, well, you don't know unless you try again, right? And then you know for sure, right? So and I know for sure now that since I have a V blade, that's all I want to use. So that's what I'm putting back on here. So I was having a little bit of trouble here. I don't know, I was just having a brain fart or something, just getting this V blade on. It is fairly simple. There is a different process of doing this. I don't know if anybody out there has Arctic plows. Arctic is a bigger company here in Canada. Well, it's a Canadian company, and I know you can get them in the States too, just across the border. I'm close to the Buffalo border. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a process with that. To be honest with you, taking the straight blade off and putting this V blade back on, it was a bit. The video was real time 22 minutes, so I obviously shortened this. I didn't want to bore the hell out of everybody for 22 minutes of doing this, but you can kind of see what I have to do and stuff. It is straightforward, like I said. It's just a different process. I know Boss or Western, they have a simpler process of doing it. It kind of clicks in, you lean the thing back, and you're hooked up and good to go in a couple minutes. This, on a good day, I can have it hooked up. If it's not on dollies and it's just on the ground, it's simpler. It'll take me maybe at most 5 minutes to hook up a plow. But when it's on dollies, it's just different. It's not quite in the float position. It's in a different position. I could take it off the dollies first, put it on the ground, and then hook it up to the truck. But it's always better to have the plow actually on the ground and you drive into it to hook it up. Right? It's just me personally. With my plows here, the two that you see, it's easier if the plow is actually on the ground to unhook and hook it up rather than hooking it up while it's on dollies. So eventually I did get it on. see I'm kind of pulling away there. It's just the pin is so close. There, I got that side in. Now I got to get the other side in, and away we go. So yeah. So I decided to do the switch it, put the V-blade on. We got a second leg of the storm. Well, this was the day I switched it. Well, this was Christmas actually. Doing this right now. The 25th, so after the 5-inch storm, and there's light flurries falling right now. And then overnight, next day, Boxing Day, we had another bit 3 to 4 inches on the ground, but it was fluffy snow. And I used the V-blade, and there's the controller. I just showed the straight blade controller walking by there. Yeah, so I know I'm going to be happier now with the V-blade on there. Am I going to keep the straight blade? Well, it's a good idea to have a backup. Yeah, I'm going to keep the straight blade for now. Oh, another thing too, with both these blades, right there, I'm not sure if you can see that. You can't really see it. I'm changing the license plate over, so it's a law here in Ontario. You have to put your front license plate on the plow. So I just moved it from the straight blade to the V-blade. Yeah. So another thing too, the mount there. So when this straight blade here that you see, it's really low to the ground, like where those hydraulic arms are. It's really low to the ground, and I'm telling you, if you have a little bit of an incline driving up on a driveway or something, it scrapes a lot. Now the V-blade scrapes a little bit depending on the incline, but the V-blade is actually higher too, and that's another reason. So all in all, I know I'm going to be happier with this. So I'm going to test the lights out here, and this will be the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and just making sure everything's working here at the plow, doing all the different controls. No, thank you again for watching, and yeah, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and all the lights seem to be working. Thumbs up, and yeah, be nice to everyone and do something nice for someone today. I'll talk to you later.